As y'all know, my name is Brianna.
Sasha.
Emma.
Diego.
Ishta. And we've been working on a report called an Indus report. We have a key down there saying who is doing what. Now we will start with Mr. Page's facts.
The Indus people make pottery, eggs, seals, and other stuff. Seals are like stamps to show which property is whose. And scientists found seals in Mesopotamia, which means they traded with the Mesopotamians.
The Indus River Valley civilization was over 1,000 miles long. Oh, and they had two main cities called Mohenjo-Daro and Harappa. And each of the cities had one citadel, which is a giant fortress where all their military stuff is.
Women wore lots of jewelry that were made out of copper. They were bangles, necklaces, finger rings. Next, we learn about tools and techniques by Emma. These are the materials that they would use, like bronze, different types of metals like gold, silver, stuff like that, and they also used clay. The blacksmiths would make weapons such as swords, daggers, knives, spears, and more. They also made razor, hairpins, fish hooks, axes, hammers, and more. They made toys such as rattles, marbles, and little toys pulled by a string. Next we go Sasha.
Metalsmiths is what the people who worked with metal were called. And next we'll go Brianna.
The Indus people were very good at farming. They were the first cotton farmers. They grew lots of wheat, barley, and melons. They kept a lot of livestock, which were sheep, cattle. They had water buffaloes, donkeys, and horses and camels.
They traded items like gold, asphalt, pottery, silver, stones, and ornaments. And they traded with Iran, Afghanistan, Mesopotamia, and southern India.
The Indus people used pack animals for transportation. They also used water boats and ox carts. The Indus people traded lumber, cotton, grain, and other stuff Sasha mentioned.
When some scholars found out that where that railroad was being built was the Indus Valley Plain. The Indus River cities were very large. The main two cities were Mohenjo-Daro and Harappa. They had over 20,000 inhabitants. Their cities had houses, apartments, and alleys. They had sewers, streets, and drains. They had town planning, and they had grid-like streets. Next we'll go Brianna and Nisha. The Indus River. The Indus River was located in Pakistan and western India. It started up in the Himalaya Mountains and ended down in the Arabian Sea. The Indus River was more than 1,000 miles long and was developed to 2,000 or 3,000 BC. It was very important as a trade route, but then in 1778, when the Indus Railroad was built, the Indus River got less important as a trade route.
Transportation. The Indus people would use on land for transportation was horses and camels. The horses were carriers for their supplies. And the supplies were too heavy to go on the horses. They put them on ox carts.
And next we'll go on the well.
The Indus people use pack animals and ox carts, water boats. The water boats would usually sail along the Persian Gulf for trading, like I said, there, and what happened to the cities. Scholars think that about 15,000 BC, the Indus civilization fell. They don't know what. Maybe there was another civilization intact. Maybe there was an illness. Whatever it is, the point is that the Indus civilization fell. After a while, the walls broke down and sand blew over and covered the ruins. Later in the future, people look at the sand and don't think of it as anything, but it was only when they began to dig did they realize that the Indus cities used to be there.
They were like, they've been attacked by a civilization. Some of the people died in the streets and nobody else was left to bury them. And there's many other rumors. And it was until later on in the future that people had dug up and found their ruins. And that is it for our ancient Indus presentation.